Non-renewed and forced out. 7 on Your Side is digging into the data, investigating new concerns about California's insurance crisis.
This is the state braces for more changes. 7 on Your Side's Stephanie Sierra shows us the areas most impacted.
State Farm's motto, what is it? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. What a joke that is.
After 50 years of never missing a payment with State Farm, Judith Gage got dropped.
Did not need that. I'm alone. I am a widow, and I didn't know what to do.
The 79-year-old survived the 2017 Tubbs fire that tore through Santa Rosa.
What's safe? I've thought about moving. I have no clue where I would move.
A fear facing many of her neighbors, too. 7 on Your Side investigates, analyze thousands of records to track zip codes with more than 50 total policies that have the highest non-renewal rates across the region. At the top of the list is a neighborhood just miles from Judith's house in Rio Neto, Sonoma, where more than a quarter of policies were non-renewed in 2023.
They are in the forest in Rio Neto.
The areas that follow include small North Bay towns like Guerneville and Pope Valley, as well as parts of San Jose and Sunnyvale. Our analysis found California is ranked 4th in the country for the highest percentage of non-renewals, behind Florida, Louisiana, and North Carolina. As for the highest spike in premiums, the Golden State is ranked 12th, with an average increase of around 31%.
If the rates had been adequate, I think that we wouldn't have seen these non-renewals. Right now, it's really a disaster.
Tom Quirk is a 40-year veteran insurance broker based in San Jose.
When we talk to insurance companies, they tell us that the rate increases they're getting, they requested them years ago, long before inflation started to really eat up the dollar. So trying to get to the right price in this regulated system is going to be difficult. We don't let the free market really work.
And right now we don't have a free market. In fact, there's very little competition, as more than a dozen of the state's largest insurers have dropped out of the market or restricted issuing new policies, including State Farm, Allstate, USAA, Travelers, and Nationwide. The list goes on, and this is why we're seeing the highest demand yet for the California Fair Plan.
The Fair Plan has doubled in recent years, now accounting for roughly 500,000 policyholders across the state.
The Fair Plan was never intended to pick up that much.
A 7 on Your Side analysis of the most recent data available from 2023 found the Pope Valley zip code in Napa has roughly 65% of policyholders forced to the California Fair Plan, the highest of any other neighborhood in the Bay Area. Other zip codes surrounded by dense forests like Loma Mar, Inverness, Angwin trailed behind, with a third of the population also stuck with the Fair Plan. But even coastal towns like Pescadero in San Mateo County and Jenner up in Sonoma made the top 10 list.
It's a little tiny small place, and it's at the mouth of the Russian River. So I don't know. I don't get the logic there.
But as Quirk explains, is it logic or just weighing the risk?
As insurance agents, we find ourselves in really crummy positions. As an example, if you had a home in the mountains and I said, look, the only place we could put you is the Fair Plan. I mean, is that even a good recommendation on my part? Because they might be bankrupt. And so we wrestle with those kind of ethical issues, and we're looking for some direction on that.
Have you received any direction from the insurance commissioner with respect to that?
No, we haven't. I've reached out a few times to a few different places to see how do we advise people. We've got something out of Lloyd's, London. It's twice the Fair Plan premium. And quite honestly, Stephanie, that's probably a much better recommendation from us, because we'd have more confidence in that than we have in the Fair Plan.
Another frustration.
After losing her husband and mother, the 79-year-old now left to find a new policy on a fixed income.
What can I tell you? I mean, it's been hell.
For 7 on Your Side investigates, I'm Stephanie Sierra, ABC 7 News.